John de Graham here with Nick Jennison, and we are thinking about guitar, and we're here at the Gibson Garage. Now, what are we doing here?
Okay, so as you probably guessed from John's fabulous festive jumper, we are Christmas shopping. So the Gibson Garage is not just about high-end guitars, but of course Christmas is the time for new guitars. When I was a baby Nick, I was really excited to rush down Christmas morning in the hopes there was a guitar-shaped object under the tree. A couple of times there was, which is very, very cool indeed. So what we're doing here is we're Christmas shopping for each other, and we set each other a budget of £1,000.
Yep.
And we're going to see what we can find at the Gibson Garage for a total of £1,000. There's some really exciting accessories. Maybe a guitar.
Yep, I think that there could be a couple of guitars. Obviously there's plenty of guitars that are 1,000 above, maybe 20 grand and above.
Yeah.
But we wanted to show you that it's not just about all this super high-end stuff that's in here. There's some really cool stuff all the way throughout the store. And as I said, the £1,000 budget, and we're going to see how much we can stretch that in this incredible store. So should we get to it and have a look?
Let's do it.
So guys, as we mentioned, it's not just about all the high-end electric guitars in the Gibson Garage. You've got some incredible pedals here as well, like these Maestro pedals that a lot of people don't even realise are here in the Gibson Garage. And of course, some incredible tones from the history of music, including, you know, the fuzz tone that was used on Rolling Stone's Satisfaction, for instance. So I think this might be one that Nick might enjoy, but it's just deciding which one. So, you know, we've got the delay, the chorus, the distortion. I'm trying to think. I mean, he really does love a reverb. Oh, but wait a minute. Buy one get one free. Okay, this is going to make it a little bit easier. Right, I think probably then let's go for one that I know he's going to dig. We'll get that fuzz tone because that is that classic Rolling Stone sound, and we can take a wee bit of a gamble with one. Let's go for the Orbit Phaser, I think. Yeah, that's the one to go for. I think clothing used to be an option, and I did notice he was eyeing up this nice Gibson Christmas jumper I've got here, so let's just hope they've got the right size for him. Yeah, 2XL, that's the one. Okay, right. The problem here, I think, is going to be making a decision. I knew there was going to be quite a lot of accessories, but I wasn't expecting quite as many glasses and books, and there's a chopping board and everything, unbelievable. Okay, right, so he's not got a dog, so we're not going to go for that. What else we got here? What even is this? Gibson guitar logo plate for your bedroom, I guess. What we got? We got rosewood magnets. That might be something, I think, once we're at that top end of the 1,000, maybe like a £14 magnet, but let's see if there's anything else that's a bit more high end, because we're at 175. Now these very interesting books. Okay, now these have been coming out the last couple of years, and it's the full collection of like Kirk Hammett's guitars. There's a Slash one here as well, all sealed of course in here, so I can't actually show you it, but very, very cool. And they have all these different levels of it as well, where there's a kind of like a limited edition version, you know, like this one here and what have you. So I think, do I want to get this one? Yeah, you know what, let's get the Slash one. Okay, so Nick is a big Boogie guy, as you know. I mean, obviously there's all those victories that are behind him in every bloody video, but he does have a serious collection of Boogies. But there are some cool Gibson ones as well. Do epic shit. He's done a few of those. That's cool as well. I think I'm going to stick with the Boogies though, but let's see how much they actually are. Let me see. Okay, 20 quid. And hey, it's both. We've got a Gibson guitar and a Boogie in there. That's the one. Okay, so I know we did say we were going to be mainly focusing on the accessories, the t-shirts, the pedals, all that stuff. But when I see all these guitars in here, I would like to be able to try and get him a guitar. Or maybe a ladder. No, I don't think that is actually for sale. The only thing in the shop that's not for sale. Now, the Murphy Labs, I think when I've got 500 left, obviously a little bit out of the price range. What else have we got though? Gibson Mod Collection, yep, that's going to be a bit too high, but definitely come in and check some of these out. These are pretty sick. Ah, okay. Pickups. So what we got this Granny Bucker set. The Gibson 59 Humbucker collection at 8 foot, it's going to be too much. Historic pickup shotgun. Ah! These Tony Iommi ones are pretty amazing. but again, I think it's going to be a bit too... These are the ones. Okay. Torn between the Kramer collection humbucker, but I think, you know what I'm going to go for? The Gibson Pickup Shop Modern Collection P90. He loves a P90. I think that's the one to go for. Trying to figure it out. This 25. Let's make this. So we got the book, which is 269.
The next Christmas.
647. Okay, 64. Stop that for a second. I'm losing my mind here. How could I be left with 6? I feel like I've got more than that.
So we got the book, 269.
Okay, so we said we were going to try and find a guitar that would be within the budget here. Okay, £1,000 we had to work with. What have I got left? Where's my phone? 467 we've got left to work with. Is there going to be something in the budget? Let's have a look. Alright, so we got the SG Tribute Plus 349. Okay, right, yeah, we've got some stuff to work with here. These are some nice ones. Oh, what about the Youngblood that's just dropped? That's pretty sick. Look at the colour on this. 549. It's going to be a bit too. Plus, we got him the P90 already, so that's taken care of. But again, another one to come and check out. So do we go with 349 or? Ah, there's some more over here, right? Okay, let's see what we're doing with here. Okay, so tribute range. Tribute plus 349 as well. Pretty cool this. Oh, interesting with a bolt on. Unusual, isn't it? Very cool. Okay, this might be the one, you know. But let's just double check on the, oh, that's Les Paul Special. Well, that is a fantastic finish on this. Very unique. But I've got a feeling it's going to be out of the price range. 499. What are we dealing with again? 467. So it's going to be another 20. Oh, you know what? I think let's just do the extra. We'll get this one.
So I'm exceptionally tempted to blow the entire budget on one of these bags. I was going to get one, but I'm looking at the price tag. It is within budget, but these are kind of in the 8, 7, 6 kind of territory. I mean, it's a bit... I can't just turn up and go, John, I've got you one thing. We're going to skip on the bags. The wallets, however, that is a beautiful set of wallets. I'm going to go... I've got to get one of them. I'm going to do the brown one in the middle. That is 169. You're coming home with me. So, one of John's favourite things at the Gibson Garage is this incredible range of apparel they have, specifically these t-shirts where the designs are always to die for. Now, my mum always would get me 2 of something. So if there was a t-shirt, there was always 2 t-shirts. So we're going to go 2 t-shirts. I don't want to grab the first one off the peg, but that is really cool. We'll maybe come back to that. I do really like this. That is quite special. So maybe let's grab one of these. I'm sure we can come back and resize it, so I'm not worried about that. How much are you? You are 30 quid. Excellent. So that's good. You're coming with me. Let's find another. So, oh, this is quite special. This Music City. I do like that. I'm pretty sure he's not a small, so we'll just put that back. I'm gonna guess, where are you? Lots of sizes, perfect. And you are you the same price? 39, okay, so that's fine. This is all well within budget. We're cooking with gas here. This is a cool little section. We've got all the books. John doesn't have a dog, doesn't have room for a dog. Do I do a book? He loves a collectible. Straps are very, okay. These guys, clocks, love a bit of that. Which one? I feel like the vintage strings clock is the one. That is 189. Okay, all right, yeah, you can come with me. That works, that works. I wonder about these stands. Now, do like these. They are very, very cool. And John has this thing of giving me tiny guitars to play on camera, so maybe this could be a fun little running joke. I do like those, but I really want to take a look at these cool stands that I know he loves. And every time we're in here, he talks about, oh, wait a minute, hang on. Look at this. That is very cool. Now, neither of us have kids, but if you've got youngins in your life, that is exceptionally cool. Love a bit of that. This is a Lou Les Paul, and this is 200 quid. What a great way to get a young person in your life playing guitar. Love a bit of that. And there's an SG as well. Oh, the SG is very cool. That's giving me big Angus Young vibes. You can imagine your youngin in the school uniform with this. Very cool. And we got kids t-shirts too. Not going to get any of those, but they are very cool. However, I definitely want to have a look at one of these cool stands. I don't think there's a price tag on them. I know they are for sale. I'm just going to guess. Yeah, we're having one of these. I don't think it's going to blow the budget. I'm going to find out. Okay, so I did say I used to get really excited about going down on Christmas morning to maybe find a guitar under the Christmas tree, and I think I've won the game here. I think I've won the game now. Jonathan absolutely loves Gibson acoustic guitars, and this Epiphone Studio Series is right within my budget. So what do we got? We've got down here, this is super cute. I would have this for myself. That's a J45 Express, that's $299. Look how cute. It's tiny guitars all over again, and that would fit with the running joke, but look at this guy. Blues King Studio 349. That is ideal. That's on the money, but he loves a J45. J45 Studio, that's 449. That might be a little much, but this guy, Blues King Studio, oh, it's got a pickup in it. A Fishman pickup in it, no less. Right, that's a steal. That is a steal. This is going in Jonathan's Christmas stocking. I've got 20 quid. In fact, I don't have 20 quid. I have 17 quid left in my budget. But there's some very cool accessories. Now, I love John's guitar. It's got a great collection, but he does not change his strings anywhere near often enough. So maybe a string change kit. Maybe is it bad to give a Christmas gift? That's a hint. Maybe that's a cool bit of kit though. Maybe straps. Actually, straps are really cool. They're very sexy. I like that a lot. How much are you? £31. That is a bit of a steal, but it is out of my budget. What about the leather ones? They're gorgeous. I really like that. That is £46. Still, it's a bit of a bargain, but that is outside of my price range. So, ooh, what is this? What is this? Epiphone Pro accessory kit. What do we get in this? So we've got some strings, some string coating, a tuner. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. It's a little bit over, but I mean, come on. What's 20 quid between friends?
So guys, it's the moment of truth. It's the big reveal time. It's time to find out what each of us got for £1,000, and I'm trying not to peek over there. It's, when Santa's been not allowed to do that.
We didn't have time to gift wrap, so everything's just kind of out loose. But again, I'm trying not to look. I have my glasses off, so I can't see that far anyway.
So how does it work for you? Your house? Like, do you do like everybody opens all that presents?
Oh no, it's very organised in my house. It's you go, I go, you go, I go, which I'm going to insist that we do, because everyone insists on their own Christmas traditions.
Okay.
So I'm looking, and it looks like you've got me more things than I've got you. So you have to gift first. So this.
Okay, right, fair enough. Well, let's start with this. I know you're a big Slash guy.
Maybe.
Yes, of course, it's the collection. This is for you, mate.
Oh, mate, thank you very much. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And there's ones for Kirk Hammond as well. Fabulous. You picked the right one, though. Slashes.
I've got a feeling there might be like more of these coming down the line as well. So maybe next year, maybe the brand new.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Yeah. Start a collection. Love that, man. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna give you this. So this is, I think, a real nice. Like something to have for a long time.
Okay, lifting as well.
Yeah.
One side of the lifted case, very nice. Mm-hmm. Oh, and you know what as well? Look, it's like my Flying V case.
Yeah.
Side. That's a very thoughtful gift. Thanks, man. That's great.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so what's next for you then, right? Let's go with something a bit smaller. Well, I hope it's not too small. Well,
Okay.
You may need to get a bigger size later, so
Now, every time somebody gets you something at Christmas, there's always a chance that you might need to get a bigger size later. So
Yeah.
let's try and
We'll find out, man. I mean, I've got an enormous head, so I don't know. That is like a pea on a drum. Maybe if we go like as big as it goes,
Yeah.
just that.
I think that I've got some bigger size.
Okay.
We'll maybe go upstairs and try that.
Thank you. That is very kind. That's very kind. But I do have an unusually big dome. But it's super cool. I do like the van.
I think I've just bought things I want.
But that's how it works, isn't it? You just buy things for yourself in the assumption that your pal's gonna like them. Okay, right. I'm gonna give you this. So it is rude to give a Christmas gift that is a hint, but you've got lots of lovely guitars. Many of them in need of a restring and a bit of a refresh.
It's true.
So I thought I'd get you this. What have we got here? We've got some strings, we've got some fretboard polish, we've got a nice little cloth, string winder, there's a little tuner as well.
You know what else is interesting as well? I have in my hand and still got the price on it as well, which of course
It's so rude.
it's the worst thing you do at Christmas. But amazing, brilliant. Yeah, you're totally right. But you've got me 15 of them. Yeah,
You're right, yeah. I'll go back.
At least, yeah. Okay, thanks very much. Right, let's look at this. I think you're going to dig this. This is. We'll get the box for you later, but I wanted that one just so you see it.
yeah.
Maestro.
Come on. That is so freaking cool, man. I love that. I love these Maestro pedals.
And you've got a huge collection, but it's always nice to have another phase.
Everyone needs a good phaser, right? And this is because you've got two good phasers. You've got a 6-stage, you've got a 4-stage.
Yeah.
I love the Maestro pedals. And they do the fuzz tone as well, which is like...
Well, just when you mentioned that, because you maybe didn't notice this, and this is maybe why I've got a little bit more here, but I'm doing the buy one get one free on these.
Get out.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I thought you'd want the fuzz tone,
Oh, amazing.
so there you go, you can keep it up over
That
Christmas.
is so freaking cool, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. I think you might have won the game.
You know what's annoying though,
That's
with these
really
pedals,
impressive.
they've got such a cool design, you kind of just want to keep adding more of these together.
Yeah.
Before they've got a very unique look.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever received a Christmas gift and then you have to go out and buy the whole set?
I have done that. I've done that with some brands that we can't mention in Gibson.
Love that. Very, very,
Look
very
forward to hearing those.
Love that. Yeah, me too. Me
Maybe
too.
you get a little review in as well.
I think so. Okay. So,
Oh mate, yours are all hints for me. They're all hints, because I'm late for everything.
well, I'd be lying if I said it didn't cross my mind. But
Okay.
there's so much cool like
That's very cool.
decor and stuff kicking around in the garage upstairs, and I saw this. Funnily enough, next to the books, I was actually thinking about one of the books, but that's a beaut. So there's vintage clock. We do an orange one as well. I thought maybe the orange colour, not so much, but I do
That's
like
cool.
this one a lot.
That's very cool. Yeah, I think that's one for the kitchen, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe in with the guitars. Oh well, we'll decide that. I'll decide when I get home. Yeah? Amazing. Thanks, mate. That's incredible. Okay, doing well here. All right. I think you're gonna dig this. Now, I know you're not shy about being able to install the pickup at 2.
Oh yeah, man. I've always got my solder iron
A
out.
bit short on the P90s.
Oh yeah.
So
I do need a good P90. That is a beaut.
I thought that was the one to go for.
Oh, dude, yeah, that is incredible. Thank you very much. In my household, because
Yes.
everyone enforces their own Christmas traditions, my mum will not buy me one of the thing. She always buys me 2 of the things. So,
Okay.
I got you not one,
Right.
but 2
This.
of these gorgeous t-shirts.
It's fine.
That's about I feel like I want this one for myself.
Yeah, no, that's
I always
cool.
do
That's
this. You buy something and then you go and buy it for yourself.
I put that much weight on this year, let's see if it's got the right size. But again, I've built a good hat.
again, I'm building good heart.
There's other options
All
upstairs.
different sizes are available.
That's awesome, mate, yeah.
Okay, so look, it looks like, here's the grand reveal. It looks like I'm done with the gifting, but I'm not, because
Yeah.
I have, ta-da, I've got you this.
Oh mate, I just
I've
that
got you
was
this.
that design for the background.
Right? I know.
Just dressing amazing.
So this is a Blues King studio. I know you love Gibson acoustics.
Yeah.
Right, and I know you don't have a Blues King in your collection.
No.
So I thought this was a really beautiful edition. I don't know if it's in tune, but not only that, I got you that.
I'm gonna need to take that home on the tube.
Take this up on the tube.
This is fantastic. Thanks so much.
Oh mate, you're welcome.
Okay,
You're welcome.
Right.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, it's funny you mentioned the guitars because I maybe had a similar thought in mind. Could we stretch the budget to get a guitar in here? And yeah, this wasn't just set dressing either.
Oh, dude, that can't be in the budget.
I'm telling you, man.
Surely.
Yep.
Surely, that's...
So I'll let you check it out.
Mate, that is to die for. I don't want to be rude and immediately go over the price, like how much is this, but it's $499.
I was torn between that and I was maybe going to get you the Youngblood one.
But the Youngblood is cool.
But because I had the P90, I thought, well, you're covered with the P90, so let's go for the special.
That's unreal, man. Look at the flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. I'm made up with that.
And you know what? There is one more thing. Just because I knew you like mine so much.
Fantastic. So we can match. Wonderful.
Oh, mate, like, Merry Christmas, yeah?
Oh, Merry Christmas, Faith. Thank you very much. Can I give you this?
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm going to go and plug this in.
The next morning.
So there you go, folks. That's been Christmas at the Gibson Garage. I think we've knocked it out of the park here, man.
Absolutely.
I think we've got everything from like main present sort of territory all the way through to some really cool stocking fillers. I love that wallet. I'm going to... I could be tempted to take one of those home myself. Very cool. Really, really nice.
Now, obviously, we spent £1,000 each on you, but you don't need to be spending £1,000 when you come into the Gibson Garage. Well, you can spend 20 if you want, but you know, there's plenty of things for you to check out, and that's what we want you to do. We want you to come in to the Gibson Garage here in London and check it out for yourself. So, look, on behalf of us for thinking about guitar, we'll see you next time.